Hi there, welcome to Designated Drinks of the Week, the channel where I review non-alcoholic craft beers from across Canada. I'm your host, Mike Norris, and today we're going to try Sober Carpenter Irish Red, a non-alcoholic craft beer brewed in Montreal, Quebec. So let's get started. Sober Carpenter is a microbrewery dedicated to brewing premium non-alcoholic craft beer. It was founded by two brothers who are passionate about beer, but like so many of us, wanted to enjoy it without the alcohol. They started experimenting with recipes and techniques in their parents' basement, and eventually they launched their own brand of non-alcoholic beers in 2019. They have a variety of styles. They have a blonde, they have a couple IPAs, they have a white beer, they have a cider. Recently they launched their Discovery series, but certainly today we're going to focus on their Irish Red. The Irish Red Ale is brewed in Irish style with Windsor yeast, which gives it that malt-focused aroma. The roasted barley adds subtle notes of coffee and caramel, while the East Kent Golding and Fuggle hops balance the sweetness and the mild bitterness. The beer itself has an IBU of 24, 60 calories, 15 grams of carbs, really cool packaging, labeling, and it has an alcohol content of 0.5% ABV. So let's pour one and see how we do. So it's a dark reddish hue. It has a nice white head that dissipates kind of quickly. Leave some lacing on the glass. The carbonation is moderate but visible. The beer looks very, very appealing. There aren't too many reds out there, and this is one of my favorites. So the smell, kind of a malty aroma with hints of caramel, toast, nuts. There's a slight floral, earthy hop aroma that adds some complexity. But the beer smells quite pleasant and quite inviting. So let's taste it and see how it tastes. Kind of a medium body, smooth mouthfeel, malty sweetness, kind of with a bit of a mild bitterness at the end. The roasted barley has a bit of a lingering coffee aftertaste, but the flavor itself is really, really satisfying. I think overall it's a great non-alcoholic beer that really captures the essence of an Irish Red Ale. It has a nice appearance and aroma. The flavor is really well balanced and enjoyable. It's not too sweet, not too bitter, but just right. I would give it a 9 out of 10. It's really refreshing and quite easy drinking. I'd recommend this beer to anyone who likes malty beers with some roastiness and caramel nuts or caramel notes. It's a good option for anyone who wants to enjoy a non-alcoholic craft beer without the alcohol. That's it for today's review. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more non-alcoholic craft beer reviews. Also, leave me a comment below if you've ever had Sober Carpenter or any of their other products. We'd love to hear from you, and cheers.